You know, people always tell me that I have the best job in the world. That's because I get to travel all around the Tampa Bay area to meet the coolest people and check out the hottest places while living it up and never settling on anything less than the best in life. Yeah, the good life. So get ready to join me on another journey around the Bay Area to learn where you can experience VIP treatment, all right here on Good Life Tampa Bay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Good Life Tampa Bay, the show that brings you the people, places, and events that are making exciting things happen here in the Bay Area. I'm your host, H John Mejia, and on this episode, we're going to take a look at Bay Area residents who are all about giving back to the community. In our first segment, we check in on Steve and Julie Weintraub from the Golden Diamond Source and their Hands Across the Bay charity.
You see the charitable work of Steve and Julie Weintraub of the Golden Diamond Source all year long, and tonight, the night of their holiday VIP party, it's no different. Not only are they celebrating a successful year, they're ensuring that 3 families have their own wheels to success. It's a night a year in the making, a night to celebrate success.
We want to throw a fun party to thank all of our customers and the people that support us all year long. Without all these people coming in and choosing to shop at Golden Diamond Source, we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be able to do all of this, so we never forget that.
Well, we do it as a celebration to our customers in the community. I mean, we're so blessed to be a part of this community. I mean, we owe everything to Tampa Bay.
But it wouldn't be a true Steve and Julie Weintraub party unless people and families in need were benefiting in some way. In fact, Julie Weintraub's Hands Across the Bay, Tampa Bay's 2012 Dancing with the Stars event, raised more than $175,000 for various organizations, one of which was Wheels of Success. That partnership, which also included help from Rooms to Go and PNC Bank, resulted in 3 families receiving a new-to-them vehicle filled with Christmas presents during this holiday VIP party.
I can't express my gratitude to these people, and Julie and Steve and Golden Diamond Source and Toyota Tampa Bay and Wheels of Success, Susan and Lewis. I just can't express how thankful I am to have been able to meet up with them and have them help me out.
Well, I was taking the bus to work, and I have a new baby, so it'll be much easier for me to do everything in life now. I mean, taking her to daycare and going to work, so I'm really excited about everything.
Adam and Lauren are just the latest of the hundreds of lives changed by the generosity of Steve and Julie Weintraub, who have spent countless hours giving back to the Tampa Bay community.
There are people who talk the talk, and there are people who walk the walk. Steve and Julie run the run. Every time I'm at a big fundraiser, every time somebody is giving something away, Golden Diamond Source and Steve and Julie are right in the middle of it. It's absolutely incredible. I love it, and I will work with them anytime they ask me to, because they absolutely understand what it's like to give back to the community.
As partners in the community, we all should be looking for ways that we can reach out and help other people, and it's something that they do very well, and it's something I'm very proud of our company for also participating in, because we need more people that are looking beyond just everyday business and looking about how we actually help people lift up from the situations they're in and find a new start at life.
A lot of the stuff that she does, people aren't even aware of. Okay, she does so much stuff in the community. Nobody asks her for an auction item that she turns down. You know, giving thousands and thousands of dollars from the jewelry store to all different charities. When I look at all the different things that she does, it's amazing that she also runs a business.
We feel blessed to be here in Tampa. We love it here. Our kids were born here, raised here, so we just like to give back.
Both of them know what it's like to have nothing, you know. We know what it's like to have everything. We know what it's like to have nothing, so we can relate to these families, and we're constantly appreciative of everything we have, and that business is going well and that we're not struggling right now. So we feel like, you know what, if God sees that we do good things with our blessings, I just want to continue to do that.
So it shouldn't come as a surprise. A night dedicated to celebrating those who have made them a success. Steve and Julie Weintraub also make it an event to help others. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Rebecca Woods. For more information, go to handsacrossthebay.org, or you can also go to goldendiamondsource.com.
Don't go anywhere because there's more exciting stories to come from Good Life Tampa Bay after the commercial break.
What makes a Golden Diamond Source diamond different than any other diamond is every diamond that we have in our showroom, we don't purchase them in lots. Every single diamond that's in here, and there's thousands of them, were handpicked by Steve, the owner of the company. He's looked at every diamond and selected those diamonds to be in our showroom and available to our clients.
You would have to go literally to 10 jewelry stores to find the selection that we have here. We provide something that's very unusual as far as a jewelry store. It's a superstore.
From TV shows to commercials to corporate marketing to company profiles to special events to tribute videos, In the Zone TV has the experience to handle your project from concept to completion and deliver compelling video communication that grabs audience's attention.
Together, we can create a visual message that can dramatically improve your bottom line.
In the Zone TV, video production with marketing power.
When you feel like you've lost yourself in the weight you've gained, Dr. Cesar Lara can help you get your life back. Dr. Lara has been empowering people for 8 years with a unique 3-step program that includes tools you won't find anywhere else. It's a program that gets results.
I have my life back. I'm never going back to where I was. I love me.
With tens of thousands of success stories, it's easy to see Dr. Lara has the answers that will empower you. Go to bestmedicineforweightloss.com today.
Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. All right, welcome back to Good Life Tampa Bay. Now in this segment, we check in on 2 local business partners who are all about making women feel beautiful. Here's our story on lending luxury.
Charities depend on galas and events to raise the funds they so desperately need, and everybody knows the bigger the gala, the better the outcome. Well, organizers in Tampa Bay have a little weapon to ensure the glamour is there in lending luxury.
I believe that they were born to give. You know, there are some people that God has cast it down on them, that it's not even a second thought. It's someone comes and asks and says, "Can you help me?" And they said, "How? What do you need?" And it's not even a thought. And that's how they are.
And it was actually a big part of Sarah John Porreca and Jennifer Rosen's plan when they opened Lending Luxury, to make sure the Tampa Bay community was a better place because they are a part of it. A giving spirit that was instilled in Sarah since she was little and embraced by Jennifer.
Sarah and her family have one of the biggest hearts probably in the country. I mean, the way they give back, and I'm so blessed that they have taken me in and I can share that experience with them and give back.
And they never say no, whether it's helping women who have lost weight and gained a new lease on life.
These were adults that had come in that were sizes 20 plus are now fitting in size 12s, and their faces are glowing and they're beaming, and they can hardly speak because they're in this beautiful designer gown that they never thought they would fit into. It's just, it's incredible.
Or a group of teens who were starting a new life and taking part in a fundraiser to help others like them.
I can't imagine what a lot of women have been through, and girls, and to know that we could have put a smile on their face and that they feel good and that they feel pretty from the inside out. You know, it's not really about the designer of the dress, it's about how they feel in the dress, and to know that we made a difference, it's such a nice feeling, and you almost just want to just start giving more dresses and doing more and more.
That's not something you typically hear from a business owner. Take it from Connie, who had to pound the pavement to make her Miracles Outreach Gala a success.
Literally, I had the day before had walked the entire University Mall trying to find clothes for the girls. No one would come forward and help us. So I was a little distraught, and I speak to Jennifer. "Could you please help us out with our evening wear?" And she's like, "Yes, absolutely. What do you need? Just whatever you need, we're there for you."
Such a good feeling knowing that you're helping people And at the end of the day, you can lay back in bed and be like, I wonder what they're thinking right now, or that smile that you put on their face.
Lending Luxury is still new. We're only 3 years into it. So Sarah and myself are very excited to see how much we can give back in 13 years from now. We hope to change a lot of people's lives and continue to give more and more each year.
Thanks to Sarah and Jennifer, thousands of people have benefited from their generosity, their giving spirit, and of course, their amazing sense of style. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Rebecca Wood. Learn more by going to lendingluxury.com or calling 1-800-403-9848. That's 1-800-403-9848.
Hey, don't go anywhere because we'll be right back after this commercial break with more exciting stories right here on Good Life Tampa Bay.
You cannot possibly know what a diamond looks like by ordering it online. When you come in here, you see it, you understand it. And we can show you. We can show you the difference.
We have thousands of diamonds to choose from, so they have all those diamonds in one place. They can sit and relax, and we can show them the diamonds that best fit their budget and needs, not just what we need to sell, because this is the 3 or 4 diamonds we have, so this is what you should buy. We find out what works for them and sell them the diamond that's right for them.
From TV shows to commercials to corporate marketing to company profiles to special events to tribute videos, In the Zone TV has the experience to handle your project from concept to completion and deliver compelling video communication that grabs audiences' attention.
Together, we can create a visual message that can dramatically improve your bottom line.
In the Zone TV, video production with marketing power.
When you feel like you've lost yourself in the weight you've gained, Dr. Cesar Lara can help you get your life back. Dr. Lara has been empowering people for 8 years with a unique 3-step program that includes tools you won't find anywhere else. It's a program that gets results.
I have my life back. I'm never going back to where I was. I love me.
With tens of thousands of success stories, it's easy to see Dr. Lara has the answers that will empower you. Go to bestmedicineforweightloss.com today.
Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. Hey, welcome back to Good Life Tampa Bay. Now in this segment, we check in on a local couple who's all about giving back to the local community. Here's our story on Bruce and Cheryl Landon from Landon Plastic Surgery and the Spa Boutique.
During today's Giving Back special, there is one couple we have to recognize for their massive hearts and the sheer number of people they reach every year. Their helping hands reach people right here in Tampa Bay, all the way to the destitute in Haiti.
They got to Haiti, they got right into the work that we have to do, they got dirty. The kids were jumping up them.
You get out of the van and you make our way into the orphanage. These kids just come running full bore at you and they practically knock you over, and they're just so enamored to see you. And that's, it's enough to just take your breath away.
The people in Haiti are truly needy. They don't have running water, and if they have any water, it's contaminated by a stream. I mean, these people have absolutely nothing. And to be able to go and give back to them and do whatever we can, we could never give them enough. Never in a million years could we give them enough. But whatever we can do for them it's fun.
Dr. Bruce Landon and his wife Cheryl share a quality that you just don't admire, it inspires.
They are 110% giving people. And that's why I'm here today. Every time they have any event that they have that is given to the community here, I'm the first one to offer my help, because that's what life is all about, If I can help here, like they do here, I will always be available.
It's that giving spirit that launched the Landon Outreach Foundation, a nonprofit formed by the Landons to be able to help as many people as possible. And the way it's mainly funded is absolute genius.
So much of what Landon Outreach is funded by is every single cosmetic patient that comes into the office. We actually allow the patient, when they book their surgery, they donate from the surgical procedure $295 from their surgical procedure automatically goes into Landon Outreach. So the patient gets a tax deduction. It's beneficial for Landon Outreach Foundation. And that's how we've really funded probably more of Landon Outreach than anything.
Those funds go to help so many different organizations, From the PACE Center for Girls to Salvation Army's domestic violence shelter to feeding 650 people in need to the Children's Cancer Center.
The Landons have been ongoing supporters of our mission, and it was a couple years ago, I think this will be the third year, that this is only one project that the Landons do for us, that they adopted our holiday party. And it's a huge undertaking, and they do it with so much compassion and diplomacy for the families and the kids and our staff. I mean, sky's the limit, really, when they come to help the families.
And one of their marquee events for the Cancer Center is their annual holiday party.
It's so important, like, you come here and they don't look at you because you're like bald, and everybody's just like you, and you can talk about something and they'll understand what you're talking about. And it's good to see us like out of the hospital.
It's a night where nearly 600 families can forget their worries and celebrate the season.
We are so blessed because of them. Their blessings are so appreciated, so welcome, so just thank you. You've definitely made differences in our lives.
We can bring some enjoyment to the family, and if we can bring some peace to their life a little bit, I think we've done the right thing.
There's something that you get when you can light up somebody else's life, existence, change a physical feature or a deformity or something and make it now a working part. You know, there's a satisfaction there that's almost, I don't know, I struggle to describe it, but it gives you such a great feeling.
They are just two of the most motivated, and truly the word that constantly comes to mind, they are just very, very compassionate, you know, and philanthropic is one thing, because philanthropy comes in many ways. It's not just financial philanthropy that the Landons offer, but it really is their time and their effort. They volunteer, they're right in the trenches with the kids and the families. I mean, we really, truly are blessed to have them as friends of the center and really supporters.
How fortunate are we? We should have more people like this. I mean, if you just take what Dr. Landon and Cheryl have done with Landon Outreach, and if you could just quadruple that or 100 times it, can you imagine all the lives that we could be able to help?
And the best part, the Landons aren't even close to capping out.
We've been so blessed with what we have. I mean, we've worked hard for what we have, but there's no greater reward than giving back to all those people that give to us. I mean, because in some capacity or another, what we gain monetarily or emotionally or physically in the practice has come about by the community. So if we can't give back to that, then we really are just, you know, it's hurting us. It's not helping them. So, I mean, it's a cycle.
I would really like to grow Landon Outreach to a point where we can give even more than we give. It's slow. We're growing very slowly, but I would just love to be able to give more and more and more.
Even though the Landon Outreach Foundation is relatively new, with their dedication, their hard work, their enormous hearts, the Landons are ensuring that people across the globe are living better lives. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Rebecca Wood. For more information, go to LandonPlasticSurgery.com. You can also check out LandonOutreach.com.
Don't go anywhere, because there's more exciting stories to come from Good Life Tampa Bay after the commercial break.
We all know there's going to come a time when you're having an anniversary or something like that, and your wife would like to upgrade her diamond or maybe even change the shape. Our clients with a golden diamond source diamond have the peace of mind knowing that they can come back into our showroom and get what they paid for that diamond, no matter how long it is later, and reselect whatever they want, upgrade or what have you.
My wife considers it like a diamond savings account. So it's a definite advantage that we have over other jewelers.
From TV shows to commercials to corporate marketing to company profiles to special events to tribute videos, In the Zone TV has the experience to handle your project from concept to completion and deliver compelling video communication that grabs audiences' attention.
Together, we can create a visual message that can dramatically improve your bottom line.
In the Zone TV, video production with marketing power.
When you feel like you've lost yourself in the weight you've gained, Dr. Cesar Lara can help you get your life back. Dr. Lara has been empowering people for 8 years with a unique 3-step program that includes tools you won't find anywhere else. It's a program that gets results.
I have my life back. I'm never going back to where I was. I love me.
With tens of thousands of success stories, it's easy to see Dr. Laura has the answers that will empower you. Go to bestmedicineforweightloss.com today.
Good Life Tampa Bay is sponsored by the Golden Diamond Source. Be sure to check out their website at goldendiamondsource.com. Hey, welcome back to Good Life Tampa Bay. Now in this segment, we take a look at a local entrepreneur who's all about giving back and making a difference. Here's our Rebecca Wood with the story.
So as you can see, Tampa Bay is really lucky to have a number of people who give back and give to their community. This next guy not only gives back, he has helped literally save several Tampa Bay institutions.
He literally has been a major game changer for Clearwater Marine Aquarium. There's a lot that's happened, and people are very aware of our movie, What Happened with Dolphin Tail, and Winter Story going around the world. And our staff gets a lot of credit. I get a lot of credit. If I didn't have Frank Chivas with me, we'd be nowhere today.
Frank Chivas has been lovingly nicknamed Hurricane Frank by those who know him best, and it's well-deserved. Not only does he own and operate the Baystar Restaurant Group, which includes Island Way Grill, Salt Rock Grill, Marlin Darlin, and Rumba, as well as Baystar Catering and Team Salt Rock, he also sits on the boards of 5 charities, 2 of which, Clearwater Marine Aquarium and Chi Rodriguez Academy, contacted Good Life Tampa Bay to honor Frank for all he does.
He sits on many boards and provides so many resources to this community. It's endless. I would say what Frank provides to kids and to families and to his community is an amazing gift. And we are all to be thankful that we do have Frank.
In order to thank Frank, you first have to catch up to him. This whirlwind of a man spent the day with 2 of the kids he's helped through Chi at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. Between dolphin feedings and a little spoiling, we were finally able to talk with him to find out what makes him work so tirelessly for both organizations.
I get to see people that go in there, come out of there, see winners, see people with in wheelchairs, and that whole vibe that you see them, they come out, they're smiling, they're talking, they're waving their hands, and then same thing with young kids. It's pretty gratifying. I mean, when you get 100 kids, or we're close to 100 kids that are the most underprivileged kids, and they finish up the year with a 97% attendance record, finish up the top of their class. You walk in there and you see smiles on their face. It's a nice feeling.
And to sincerely recognize the difference he has made to Tampa Bay, you just have to talk to those he has helped the most.
I think he's very important because without his help, this school, they wouldn't have the middle school. And I can swear to you that in 5th grade, I was not ready to leave this school. This school has helped me so much. It helped me become a better reader and become a better student. And because of him, I can stay here until about 8th grade and make sure that I'm 100% ready for high school.
So whether it's changing a kid's life or saving a dolphin's life, Frank gets the job done, and the people of Tampa Bay are lucky for it. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Rebecca Wood. For more information, go to baystarrestaurantgroup.com, or you can also check out chichi.org or seawinter.com.
We all hear that it takes a village to raise a child. Here in Tampa, there's a new project. It's called New Life Village. Here's our final story.
Here at New Life Village in Tampa, parents who want to adopt children out of the foster system and seniors who want to share their wealth of knowledge with the younger generations really understand it takes a village to raise a child. It was just an idea Sister Claire LeBoeuf had so many years ago. What if the nearly 1,000 children in Hillsborough County who were cast aside, languishing in the foster care system, were given the opportunity to be loved, to be cared for, to belong? One thing she knew for certain, the status quo wasn't working.
Every child has to belong, and unfortunately, when a child grows and matures out of the foster care system, they still look to belong. Now they may belong to a gang, they may belong to a cult, they may belong to a child sex trafficking ring. They're going to belong somewhere. Everybody has to belong.
But she's working to now have them belong to their own family, their own community. And that idea she had so many years ago has become a reality in New Life Village. an intergenerational community that provides permanent homes at an amazing discount for families who adopt children 8 years old or older out of the foster care system, and senior citizens who are willing to volunteer and contribute their time, skills, and expertise to these families, all living together, supporting one another.
We're paradise lost. We've walked away from the way communities are supposed to be, and this recreates that community. We need our population that's older. The kids need it, the parents need it, and recreating a community where we're surrounding the parents and the kids by a wall of support really works, and it changes the kids, it changes the families, it changes the community, it changes the economy.
As you can imagine, something like New Life Village, which sits on nearly 12 acres of land and boasts beautiful homes, a clubhouse, a pool, and a playground, doesn't happen overnight. In fact, New Life has been in the works for nearly a decade, with business and community leaders giving of themselves tirelessly to turn it into a reality.
And to take children that are basically disadvantaged and put them into a situation where they can be treated and grow up in a normal environment and become productive members of society. I think that's what the village is all about. And I think that's why that we are supporting it, and that's why I ask others to support it.
I went from being an interested person in Sister Claire, because this is her vision, to becoming chairman of the board. And as a community servant, this is one of the most heartfelt, rewarding type of organization that you can be involved with.
These kids, for the most part, do have some problems. They've been in poor situations, meaning adoptive, with adopted families. There's some drug issues there, there's some psychological issues there, and this is an opportunity to take the children out of that environment and put them into a family environment. And that's what the village is all about.
A child who is raised in a stable environment is more likely to pursue his or her education, to have enough supervision not to get pregnant or enter into a criminal way of life. And so they are going to proceed to go to college and be a contributing member of society rather than be a member of society that depends on that society to support them.
So what started out as an impossible dream is now a reality, and it's changing Tampa Bay's future one child at a time. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Rebecca Wood. For more information, go to newlifevillage.org. That's newlifevillage.org.
Hey, we have run out of time, so that's a wrap for this episode of Good Life Tampa Bay. We thank you at home for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed the stories on some special people who are making the difference and giving back to the community here in the Tampa Bay area. I also want to take this time to thank our sponsors, Steve and Julie Weintraub from the Golden Diamond Source and their Hands Across the Bay charity. I also want to thank In the Zone TV production company. So on behalf of the entire Good Life Tampa Bay crew, we thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on our next show.
All right. Are you ready? I just have to get it behind so it's on my face. 3, 2, do I look hot? So it shouldn't come to us. So it's no surprise on a night that they've put together just to celebrate others. No. But one event that is really near and dear to their heart is the Cancer Center.